Hello my friends, this is Vincent Cameron with the GoGoWebsites.com team. In this video what we're going to do is go over the admin newsletter section, how to blast, what it means to your business, and of course how to operate it. So let's go ahead and log into the admin dashboard. First things first. So once logged in, we're going to find our newsletter in the side panel here. Of course you can find all the how-to videos inside the GoGoWebsites.com support section. So we have a few options here. The first one is, of course, all campaigns. This will give us an overview of all the campaigns that have been sent, as well as all the ones in draft ready to be sent. We've got the new campaign. This will allow us to create new campaigns for each one of our lists. And in the autoresponders, the ability to send out automatic responses based on who subscribes and when we'd like to get those sent out. Then we have the list. This can be customized, but the system does come pre-built with distributors, customers, as well as your subscribers. And down here is your subscribers. You can go ahead and manage all your subscribers, see which ones have opened up emails and all the statistics based on each one of these, what list they're attached to, when they subscribe, first name, last name, their IP addresses, basically a rundown of all the people inside your lists, and of course manage subscribers. Now let's just start inside manage subscribers. Now we do have the ability to import into the dashboard through a CSV file, an Excel spreadsheet. This is in case you want to import from any third-party mailing lists, your distributors from inside the It Works back office. We can also have the ability to export our list in case you want to share your list with any downline, or if you want to import to another third-party mailer. We have pending. Now these are the guys that have filled out their first name and last name but have yet to click the link inside of the email, and this will give us the ability to send out a reminder email after a certain period of time. And of course we can always delete subscribers if we so choose. Now over underneath subscribers again, as mentioned, it does have a full list of all the subscribers. We've got their name, we've got the list that they're subscribed to, we know when they subscribed, as well as how many emails they've received. If we click on the subscriber itself, this will give us a breakdown of all the emails that were sent out to them, the campaigns that we sent to them, if they clicked any links. So as you can see here, I did do a test campaign, so you guys can have some statistics to look at here. It does let us know that the opens were there, the unique clicks were there, as well as what links they clicked on. A complete rundown of each subscriber is available, and of course what lists are available here can be updated. So for example, you had a subscriber that upgraded to a distributor, you just go ahead and click on distributor, make them a distributor, and click on update this subscriber. Okay, so let's get into it and create a new campaign. Now this is a WYSIWYG editor, so what you see is what you get. You can use all sorts of HTML that's built in, like bolding, italic, underline. We'll go ahead and go through that. To enter the campaign title, and this is the title, basically the subject that you want to see. So I'm going to go ahead and click on New Tools for Distributors, and this will pre-populate into my subject as well, and you can go ahead and delete that if you'd like, and start afresh and make a new subject line. The pre-header is basically what's seen in most email clients after the fact. So I'm just going to write down something quick here. New tools for distributors. Click to open to find out how you can look like a star to your downline. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so and then of course your from name, we've got your personal name can go here, and the from email, this is the email that it's coming through, and I'd advise to leave this default for the system to be able to take over and make sure that you can make the inbox rather than hitting junk mail. The reply to email is wide open. You can go ahead and put your personal email in here. So this is the from email, so it's going to say it's from this, as well as the reply to email is where if somebody selects reply inside the email, that's the email it's going to go to. Over here on the right hand side, we've got the delivery method. So say for example, you're setting up your campaign at like 3 in the morning. You don't want to send it out at 3 in the morning. It's probably better to set it out about 9 in the morning. So you can click on this option, send this campaign, and that'll give us the ability to set this to send whenever we want. So we can change the date, we can put what time, at 9 o'clock in the morning. We also have spam score beta, and this will allow us to find out if our email is going to make that inbox or hit the junk box. And of course, we want our newsletters to be hitting inboxes, so this is advised to go ahead and click on spam score and make sure that your newsletter is not full of spammy keywords. You can also test it and send it to your test email and your personal email to make sure that you like the look of the email before sending. And down here, of course, we have the receivers. Then we can click on distributors, loyal customers, and subscribers, again, all built into the system, but can be customized underneath the list tab on the left hand side. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure that this goes to the subscriber. And up here, if you would like to set up autoresponders, which is advised, you can click here, and this is, for example, after someone signs up to your blog or subscribes to your website, you can send them an email about 10-15 minutes later saying, thanks a lot for subscribing to my website. I'm going to give you lots of cool things, so be sure to stay tuned for more emails from me, and be sure to whitelist my email, those types of things. You can go ahead and set autoresponders up, and you can set up as many as possible, and those are again found on the left hand side navigation under autoresponders. So for now, though, we're going to keep it regular campaign. I'm going to set one up. Down here, we've got more for advanced users. You can change the link colors and the background and these types of things. But we're going to keep it standard. As you can see here, it's pretty set up for independent distributors. We've got the brand here. The subject is by default. People can view it and unsubscribe it right in their browser as well. We've got the canned spam. So these are all email compliant, safe. And our social networks, of course, down here on the right hand side, we've got the Facebook is built in for you, as well as your blog inside the website. To attach more social networks, simply select the little plus sign here, add button, and we can go ahead and select any one of these to be able to do it. So for example, if we wanted Twitter or YouTube or Skype or any one of these social networks, just go ahead and select it. And then we've got the username. We replace that with our username. And here you might want to put things like follow me on Twitter. And then to simply select insert, and that'll go ahead and insert your social network. For content now, as I said, it's very paint by numbers, click easy. So add module, we're going to want to select the add module, and down here we've got intro, separators, a half floating image on the left, images on the left, images on the right, text documents. You can play around with here. It's selecting the image on the right, and to add more or delete it, say for example you don't like how that looks, you can just click on the X here and that'll wipe that right out for you. So let's go ahead and get started with image on the left. I got a little bit of content already in place. Update the images if you're adding any images. All these things again are WYSIWYG, so what you see is what you get. So for example, here in the content area, click on edit, and I can add whatever I'd like, and I can make it bold, or I can make a H1 nice big tag. You can change the color to red. You can do whatever it is you'd like. See, and then just insert, and that'll update for you, no problem. Editing the images is as simple as click on edit. It'll pull up our image library. You can just upload things to your media library. And I'm going to go ahead and grab the pre-built image that I've set up for this example, and we can add website links to these images as well as an alt tag. And I'm going to go ahead and click on insert. I'm going to edit my title here. Let me just grab this information, copy and paste it for you so we can save some time here. You don't want me coming up with an entire new newsletter right in front of you. So we'll click on edit, and we're going to go ahead and paste that in. And of course our image, our call to action image down on the bottom, the read more. I'm going to go ahead and click on edit button, and I'm going to add a link, of course, to your independent distributor link as well. So we can add as well any type of social networking button. They come in dark and light themes. So I'm going to click on insert. I've got my link now attached, and I think we're in good shape. My newsletter is good. I feel happy with it. It looks pretty solid to me, so I'm happy. I've got my list now. Again, double check to make sure that you got the right list selected and you're ready to go after you've checked your spam, as well as sent a test message if you like. What we want to do now is put it into our all campaigns, and to do that we select save. Now once saved, it's going to go into our all campaigns, ready to be sent out and actually thrown out, so we can actually view this in the browser as well as your Subscribers can as well. So this is what basically it's going to look like to them inside the browser and their email client. And to activate it and send it out to our list, we just click on all campaigns, and it's already been sent. So there you go, it's been sent out, and this is my test campaign from earlier, and it does give us all the stats right here on the dashboard. I've got one click, one open, and it's been 20 minutes ago when I did the original take. And we've got the new tools for distributors, and to select here, I'm just going to show you guys what it looks like before and after the fact. So now it's in my email client. There's been no opens, no subscribers. It's got a full analytics dashboard inside the newsletter area itself, and I'm going to be able to see if there's been any clicks, who opened it, how many people opened it, how many people clicked on the links inside. And this way here you can really optimize your campaigns to know which subject lines are working for you to get your emails open, what kind of link texts are working. And so if this one's not working, you might want to try a dark button or a new custom button to make sure that people are selecting these call to actions inside your newsletter, so you get more conversions and more opt-ins and more sales and more distributors into your business. So let's go over to my email client. In this case, it's going to be Yahoo. I'm going to go ahead and select the inbox. As you can see here, it has beat the spam filter, so it's not in my spam folder. It went directly to the inbox, and based on my setup, we've got the from is the It Works distributor. This would be your custom first and last name, of course. The subject, new tools for distributors, and then we've got the pre-header here. Click to open to find out how you can look like a star to your downline. Okay, so that's the pre-header. You're going to want to write something out there just to make sure you can get higher open rates. So I'm going to go ahead and open that up and show images inside of Yahoo. And there it is. Everything is all set up and it looks exactly the way that I intended it to look before sending it out. Again, they are all canned spam policy with all email clients. Here's the canned spam already built in for you, so you don't have to worry about that. Your social networks are, of course, clickable. And here is our call to action, as well as our image that we embedded, our subject line. Everything is in place and in exactly the way that I intended it. So I'm going to go ahead and click on read more, and sure enough, it will take me over to the It Works Green Pad portfolio that I was recommending to my list. So now that we've established that it does function well, it's the ability to hit the inbox. Let's go on over and take a look at our stats. We're going to go ahead and refresh the page. And this is, again, guys, in real time. So you can see exactly what your subscribers are doing in real time. There it is. I mean, it happened a couple seconds ago, and it's already recorded it in my back office, in my dashboard of my newsletter. So we've got one open, one click. And not only that, we don't just get the statistics, it actually shows us inside the email where they've clicked. So sure enough, I've clicked the read more, and here it is. The data proves it here inside of my dashboard. Now this is high-end newsletters with no more third-party costs. This is built directly into your custom-made distributor website. And to get yours and get started today, please visit gogowebsites.com.